People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news, it seems as if these criminal elements in Jamaica seems as if they are going for some sort of title for who can be the most despicable, the most gruesome criminal in Jamaica. And people, 2022, they're off to a very bad start. I am speaking specifically about an incident that occurred in Montego Bay, where it is said that a young youth, and his name is Gabriel King, he was taken out, then basically bust him throat from ears to ears, based on the information that I got. Now, based on information, it is said that his mother was on her way to some sort of farm that the family has. She was driving. She kind of slowed down to navigate some sort of pothole on the road. And when she slowed down, she was rushed by a group of men with all sorts of tall up, all sorts of tool. Then basically cuff her in the face, drag her out of the car, fling her out of the car, and then press pedal to the metal, speed off with one little youth that was in the back seats. I think he is 9 or 10. Don't quote me on the age. Somewhere in that range. Now, people, it is said that when the lady was dragged out of the car, she used somebody's phone and she summons the popo. When she called the popo, and I guess she called her husband, they have some sort of tracking device. It was a Audi utility Jeep. So therefore there was some sort of tracking device on the vehicle. Based on the information that I got, it is said that this is the family of a man called Mike Issa. He is the owner and operator of a business called Secure World. Don't quote me on that, word on the street. Now, people, it is said that the man himself went to the vehicle, or I guess the popo, and the man went afterwards. When he opened the vehicle, he saw the little youths, all sorts of red on the floor, all sorts of red. And then he realized that the youth should get bust. Now, people, what is even more disturbing about this whole story is the fact that this youth, 9-year-old, is said to have autism. He's autistic. Now, people, if you know anything, I am not an expert on the field or in the field. However, these are some set of kids that they are very hard to control. So if you're not the parent, sometimes they don't listen to the parent, and worse, a stranger. They are not going to take any sorts of talk from a stranger. So therefore, he might have been given all sorts of instruction of what to do and what not to do. And your people, you know, so these criminals, they are dark, they are evilous. They don't have any sorts of heart, any sorts of conscience. However, I am going to try to get to the motive, give my opinion on that. Based on the information from the popo, it is said that preliminary information is that they have two motives or two reasons as to why this person was taken away in the Jeep and the mother fling out of the Jeep, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now, people, like I said, the name of the little youth, Gabriel King, the husband and the wife, this is the picture right here. His name is Mike Issa, people. Don't quote me on the name of the husband. The motive or the message is going to be the same. So, people, obviously, if the youth name King and this man named Issa, two different surname, maybe it is his stepson. Now, people, like I said, the popo said that they have two motives and they have strong leads. It is preliminary investigation. However, they have a few ideas of why this might have happened. Now, people, when we think about the name Issa, it is one of those names in Jamaica that has money, dollar sign associated all over it. When we think about the fact that he is the owner of a business, Secure World, based on information that I got, could this have been some sort of disgruntled employee? More possibly, Could this be some sort of kidnapping, abduction for some sort of ransom? Because people, when we analyze the whole situation and we say, alright, cool. Why wouldn't they take the lady, the driver, also the mother of the car, the Audi? Why would they fling out the lady? Oh, when them rush the lady, they also cuff her up in her face with a tool. So people, I doubt that this lady has anything to do with anything. So I would not even follow that. Not saying that it is not possible, because people will say that's 2020, 21, 2022. There's been a whole lot of strange occurrences and we cannot rule out anything. However, people, I doubt it very much. The possibility or probabilities are she has nothing to do with anything. She is a traumatized victim, point blank and period. So people, I say this to say that, could this have been some sort of disgruntled employee that worked for this man at Secure World and he want to get back? Could this be an employee that worked there, lost his job, or maybe just even an employee that knows, say, listen, you know, say, this man have a bag of money, his wife and kids, or child, live in a certain area. If we hold up the vehicle, fling out the mother and take away the child, we can demand some sort of ransom. We can ask for X amount of dollars and surely they will pay, because them understand, so listen, them want about them picnic and them see how things are going, the disturbing trend in Jamaica as it pertains to these criminal elements. So therefore, they would more likely to pay, because it is not like money. Money is a problem, allegedly. So people, me just say. However, people, based on the information that I got, it is said that there was some sort of tracker, meaning that they could monitor the vehicle to see where the vehicle was, and even on some devices you could basically shut down the vehicle. So therefore, do you think that when these people cuff up the lady, the mother, sped off with the car, and then have the little youth, he was acting up in the back seat of the car, and they were getting frustrated when they realize that, listen, it seems as if the vehicle or the plan get foiled. It seems as if the vehicle gets shut down. Now, people, this is just my, given what I think might have happened. Not 100% sure. I was not there, obviously. Me now have nothing to do with nothing. So, people, me just say, do you think, meaning the type of characteristics that these people have, they got frustrated when they realized, listen, the plan is going to get SCREWED. We're not going to get that money that we had expected, because the people have track up on the vehicle, so therefore we have to abandon the vehicle. And this little boy was in the back acting how they usually act, because like me say, there is some sort of deficiency, chemical deficiency, meaning that they are not thinking like normal or average 9-year-old. And people, just imagine a regular 9-year-old, much less a 9-year-old with autism in the back. If you have a child that is autistic, you can relate. If you don't, I doubt that you can. However, people, it is a very bad thing. So people, me just say, maybe they realize that, listen, we're not going to get the money that we had anticipated. So therefore, like all of these evilous youths, criminal elements, murderers, gunmen in Jamaica, especially in Montego Bay, them realize monkey wrench flinging at the program. So therefore, they are going to take it to the furthest extent. They are going to take with this youth, bust the liquor youth short. Now, people, when we hear the government of Jamaica, the Minister of National Security, the Commissioner and Top Popo talk about their crime strategy, it is quite obvious that it is not working. It is quite obvious that they need external help. It is quite obvious that whatever penalty, whatever sentence that these criminals are getting, it is not deterring them from doing what they are doing. And what is even worse is the fact that it seems as if there is some sort of competition on in Jamaica as it pertains to these criminal elements. Whenever they see anything that is gruesome or despicable, it seems as if natural instinct, they are trying to outdo the next one. They are trying to be the person that is taking up the news with some serious thing, because what would motivate somebody to go, whether it is kidnapping and then asking for some sort of ransom, the average or normal well-thinking person realizing that, listen, this plan I get foiled, them fling a monkey wrench in the program, they would have run left the vehicle, run left the liquor picnic, leave the liquor picnic, or even when they realize that, listen, this liquor youth is not normal or is not 100. Therefore, he needs special attention. No, people. These people did not have it all planned out. So therefore, if it goes not according to plan, they don't know how to act, because there was no plan B. There was always a plan A. And people, that is a sign of a desperate, evil, demonic type of person, wherein they feel as if you are obligated whatever they want from you, whether it be by force at gunpoint. They feel as if they are entitled to what you have, because them see you, them probably pre this money at the family and say the people them live good life, the people them have money. However, what they did not realize is the amount of work that people put in to be successful. What they did not realize is that because them worthless, they feel as if, alright, my life miserable. My mother was more than likely one lazy woman who sit down on the lane mount and chat. And then she bring a worthless menace to society like me, a piece of SHIT, meaning me, meaning the criminals, not me. So therefore, my life is miserable. So therefore, I am going to make somebody else's life miserable. Now people like me say, could this have been some sort of disgruntled employee? Got fired for whatever reason. More than likely he was not doing his job. More than likely he was probably stealing wherever he was assigned to work. Don't know, people. I am just giving an opinion. Or, like I said, just some thief knows that the people who have money are just out on some sort of random crime spree, which I doubt very much, based on what the popo they are saying. They are tight-lipped. However, people like them say, them have two reasons that they think might be true or so or make sense. So people, I just assure you, these youths in Jamaica, and why the problem of irresponsible, negligent, worthless mama and papa having picnic all happen is that they bring a menace to society, or menaces to society, for plague the nation, for become a thorn in the side of people, where it seems as if normal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens of Jamaica cannot go on with their normal life, cannot have success because people sit down, not doing anything with them lazy self, pre-year success, and feel as if they should block it. They should make you be just as miserable as them. And when it comes to the people that they take out, anybody and everybody is an equal opportunity target, meaning old lady, pregnant woman, liquor picnic, artistic picnic, people were basically not 100%, some sort of chemical deficiency, some sort of deficiency then, let me put it that way. So people, at the end of the day, it only shows you that Jamaica, when we thought that it was bad enough, the bar is going lower and lower to the abyss of hell, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.